I got an interesting story out of shoot-around today from Steve Kerr talking about David Stern. I'll pass that along as we continue on the broadcast as well. Overtown loss on New Year's Eve. Chris with the feed, and Burks gets the first points of the game.
We talked about in our second segment. We talked about Gorgui Dieng's activity level. 14 steals over the past 7 games.
Napier hits his first. Robinson III, who played early in his career with the Timberwolves. He had a nice night in San Antonio the other night, 25 points. Napier gets into the paint, able to finish around Spellman.
Everything that he's been doing recently has been in attack mode.
Damian Lee follows it. Damian Lee, who tonight getting his 9th start of the season, Jim. He's still on a two-way deal, as is Kai Bowman. Covington. Burks. He connects on a 3. Last 5+ games. Great anticipation by Culver. Burks tried to hit Lee in the corner. Instead, it's Martin the other way for 3. Shabazz with the tip-in.
He's doing it all different level. And you talk about shell concept in Minnesota, fanning out and covering and scrambling.
Oh,
another
Gorgui set up by Okogie. And finish. And then Napier sniffs out a steal. Hits a trailing Okogie. Reed connects from downtown.
What a sequence. Wolves out to a great start last night in Milwaukee.
Warriors, meantime, have missed 7 straight shots, and they end that.
It's December 4th at Dallas. What a pass by J-Mac.
Yeah, there was a little bit of English on that.
Is anybody playing for Sam Newman-Beck down in Iowa? I mean, does he even have a team left?
Had a little conversation with J-Mac as Pascal about what the ruling should have been, and according to Tyler Ford, is McLaughlin unable to get it, but Johnny on the spot, Josh Okogie.
I love it. Kick ball situation, I mean, it's kind of like that. If you kick the ball, it should have been a side out. Okogie trying to get the strip there.
And Pascal able to get the finish instead. Just when you think you've seen everything in the NBA,
all right, J.O.
you don't know, you've never seen. Meantime, Okogie suddenly has found his.
Dallas, excuse me, at home, and then at San Antonio played 10 last night, so 7 points for Smiley Gage there. Saw him play at LSU. You saw a really talented player who could get it done both inside and outside.
Wow. Gage with the find and Pascal with the finish.
That was nasty.
As I mentioned, he had 70 points combined during the first 2 meetings. And Naz Reid, a couple of games in Vegas this summer. Jarrett Culver did not. Keita baits Diop, set up beautifully by Naz Reid.
How about the wraparound pass by Naz?
Well, no, gets his own rebound. Martin hit a whistle on the other end. Knocked into the backcourt, and
good
wow,
save.
what a save.
Yeah.
Cove gets away a 3 and drills it from way deep. Hit his first NBA 3 last night, hit 2 of them against the Bucks. Draymond Green, the feed underneath for Marquise Chris. Timberwolves and Warriors about dead even on the glass. Timberwolves have 1 more rebound thus far. Covington off the feed from Napier. Culver stymied at the rim. Out of the corner, the long 2. Covington. And Rocco starting to heat up. He's got 9 now.
Connected to this franchise so that when they come up, they're able to operate.
That foul on Alec Burks was his 3rd. Timberwolves turned it over. Damian Lee with the finish.
Zone that time, forced that turnover right there. Gorgui Dieng trying to find someone to pass to, got to poke away.
It's only the 5th turnover tonight by Minnesota. Martin in the corner. Robinson chases him out of there, and Keelan says, okay, I'll just hit the baseline floater. It's 17. He's got 6 rebounds to go along with the score.
Exactly right. He's rebounding his position very well.
Robinson with a 3. Napier for Covington.
Again, Shabazz Napier drawing and kicking the defense. Driving the seam with the left hand, getting into the paint. Robert Covington with a timely cut.
Burks being pestered by Napier. He's able to get it to go.
These last number of games, 3-4 games, just looking at The defense was trying to pull clips. Could have pulled 50. We don't have time for that. We have time for 3. But when you start watching him breaking it down, it's Jarrett Culver, nice
that
drive,
was nice.
finish.
Points tonight for Culver.
Gorgie, Covington, Jarrett Culver's in that group as Golden State knocks down a shot there.
Gang somehow takes the rebound away from Draymond Green. Rocco with a 3. And then Culver comes up with an offensive board. How about the effort? Steve Kerr cannot be happy about that.
Thank you. You're the 3rd person to mention that cartwheel in the last 2 minutes. It's my claim to fame, apparently.
Well, and I forgot that Marnie was a gymnast making the rounds. 3 o'clock show, Channel 5.
Multifaceted.
Yeah, hosting on KFAN. Nice pass.
And a good finish by Gordon.
Our crack stat man, Mike Greenbaum, him and Anthony is. I just was thinking that his assist led to 2-point field goals as Jarrett Culver makes a really difficult shot, led to shots at the rim.
Covington knocks it away into the hands of Culver.
Does it again. There's Covington just doing what he does.
And then Cove on the other end for 3. Yes!
This is fun. It's fun to see Minnesota play the right way.
Robinson off the dribble.
So they're going to make a mistake. If you slow cut through there, defenses don't really have to react to a guy that's cutting like that.
You got to do it with purpose.
Absolutely.
Evans able to get it to roll in. Quarter number 3 as they seek their first 2-game home win streak of the season. They've not won consecutive games at home this year. And Jarrett Culver able to knock down his first 3 of the night.
This game, it's been big.
Yeah, they've given up 2 second chance points the entire night. No second chance opportunity.
Switching situation with Kyle Bauman on Nas.
Omar Spellman with a 3. It's only the 3rd made 3 for the Warriors tonight. Out of the corner, KBD answers right back. The Timberwolves now in double figures from 3. They've got 10 makes.
He's got 9 points in the game.
4th assist of the game by McLaughlin. Pascal attacking and finishing. Trying to draw a charge. Bowman.
All I know is he had a heck of a lob dunk last night.
Yes, he did.
Jarrett Culver and made some really good defensive plays.
Stayed in front of Pascal, but Pascal able to get it to go anyway. The winner of this one tonight wins the season series, as this is the 3rd and final meeting between these teams. Bowman gets it back to a 12-point game. Won't drop. Naz Reid trying to track it down. Here comes Golden State. Pascal attacks Bates Diop, and it's a 10-point game. Napier pulls up for a long 2 and cans it. You gotta love the confidence out of Shabazz.
Spellman again with another bone crusher right there.
Spellman, speaking of bone crushing, certainly hoping that's not going to be the case here tonight.
Good, really good pressure by Culver. How is that not an offensive foul?
How did he get it to go?
The kind of guy, when he does these interviews, he's so measured.
Shabazz 3, and he hits it. Let the Timberwolves get to 100, but it's not going to matter. Timberwolves win this one in emphatic fashion, 99-84. Rob Covington, one of 5 Wolves players in